Hi, today I'm reviewing the Coola Mineral Sport Citrus Mimosa Moisturizer. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. So this is one of Coola's many sunscreens, and this is meant to be a body moisturizer with SPF, so it's a good sunscreen to use all over your arms, legs, back, shoulders. Coola makes so many different sunscreens, and this is one that they recommend to use all over your body. So they've kind of got everything covered. They've got the face, they've got some for your lips, your hair, your body. They've got everything covered, so I like that. So I'm going to kind of let you guys know my thoughts of it based on my Sarah score scale. And my first criteria is packaging, and like all the other Coola sunscreens I've reviewed, they do a great job with their packaging. This is about half the size. The full size is 3 ounces and also comes in a squeeze tube, which is good to protect the antioxidants from exposure to light and air. So this says it's water resistant for up to 80 minutes. They say, experts say that the more you're out in the sun, the more that the chemicals and minerals that they use for sunscreen degrade from soaking up and repelling the UV rays. So if you're out in the sun a lot, you're going to need to reapply more. If you're just on an average day out and about running errands, going in to out, you're probably not going to need to reapply it, but just keep in mind that if you're outside all day, you're going to want to reapply it to renew that shield for your skin from the UV rays. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohols, which is definitely a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and kind of like the name Citrus Mimosa, it does have a lot of fragrance. To be honest, I'm not as concerned with fragrance components on a product that goes on your body as much as I would be on my face. My face is much more sensitive than like my legs or arms. Still better to use something that's fragrance-free, but this definitely does have a lot of fragrance in it. Yeah, and it's got arnica, which they proclaim as a good ingredient. Arnica really is known as an irritant, so I'm not exactly sure why they're saying that it's a good thing that they've included it. And then it also has orange peel oil, lemon peel oil, tangerine peel oil, and then peppermint as well. So it's got a lot of fragrant components, so just if you have very sensitive skin, you're probably going to want to pass on that. Because there's definitely a lot of other sunscreens that you can use all over your body that don't have lots of fragrance in it. So my fourth criteria is manufacturing location. This is made in the US, so there's no issues there. My number 5 criteria is ease of use, and it's very easy to use. It smooths over your body very easily. The one thing I do want to say is it does have a slight white cast, which you're probably not as concerned with on your legs or arms as you would be on your face. Just because it is a mineral sunscreen, so just keep that in mind. It does have a slight white cast. Probably don't care too much on your legs or wherever you're applying it, but I should point that out. But it is easy to use. It smooths over quite easily and leaves your skin feeling a little bit hydrated. So my number 6 criteria is antioxidants, and they've got a couple antioxidants in there, but they also have a lot of good moisturizing ingredients. They've got coconut in there, omega-3 and omega-6, and then vitamins A, B, E, and F. So they've included some good. I wish they would have included vitamin C, though. That's kind of the one they skipped over, because vitamin C is very good to fight free radicals. But anyway, they did not include that, but they included some other good hydrating ingredients, which is good. My number 7 criteria is animal testing, and the Coola brand is cruelty-free, which we love. Love that. My number 8 criteria is performance, and it does a good job preventing sunburn. In my opinion, if you're going to be outside like all day or on a boat or at the lake, I would recommend using something a little bit higher than an SPF 30. SPF 30 is kind of the level. You don't want to go you don't want to go below 30, but if you're going to be outside a lot, you're going to want to get something a little bit higher than that. But this for just, being out for maybe like an hour or so is probably okay, but especially if you have very fair skin, you're going to want to go a little bit above that. So, and then my number 9 criteria is price. And so this is half the full size. The full size is 3 ounces. This tube is 1.5 ounces. $36 is the price for the full size, which is a little bit expensive because in order to get a good liberal application over your body, they say to use about a shot glass full. So if you're buying a tube that's 3 ounces, how many days coverage is that going to get you? Probably not a ton. And especially if you've got a family or there's a couple of you using it, it's probably not, the tube is probably not going to last you a long time. So that's, I kind of wanted to point that out because it is a little bit more expensive than probably an average sunscreen. So, and then keep in mind that you're going to want to reapply it. So a tube probably is not going to last you a long time. But if you can afford it and you like it and you're going to use it liberally, there's nothing wrong with that. But just keep in mind, if you're going to spend the $36 for the 3 ounces, you still need to be using it liberally to get a good application and coverage. So, yeah, so I thought it was a little bit more expensive than the typical all-over body sunscreen. So, but if it's something you like and you'll use, there's nothing wrong with that. And then my number 10 criteria is the it factor, and I didn't give it the thumb up there. It's an average yet highly fragranced sunblock with an SPF of 30. Yeah, there's larger products, more affordable ones, and ones that probably don't have a lot of fragrance and a higher level SPF out there. But this one, if you like it and you're going to use it, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's okay. I'll definitely use this tube up. Would I repurchase this specific one? Probably not, but just because there's more affordable ones out there. So anyway, so this got a 7 out of 10 on the Sarah score, which is decent. Anyway, so I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this out yet or not, and if so, what your thoughts are. If you've tried any of the other Coola brand sunscreens, which ones have you tried and how have you liked them? I'm reviewing all the Coola ones I own and all the sunscreens I own this week and Sunscreen Week 2018. So stay tuned. I've got lots more coming up. So yeah. Anyway, so if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. I come out with at least 1 new review every day. And check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below if you want to help support the channel. Thank you so much, guys.